Deep within the emerald heart of the jungle, a world of unseen drama unfolds every day. Here, survival is an art form, a dance between predator and prey, where every move is critical. The air, thick with the scent of damp earth and blooming flowers, carries whispers of ancient struggles. Sunlight struggles to pierce the dense canopy, dappling the forest floor in shifting patterns of light and shadow. In this realm of muted light and vibrant life, two of the jungle's most formidable hunters are about to cross paths. One, a master of stealth and shadow, the other, a titan of raw, constricting power. Their impending encounter is not born of malice, but of the simple, unyielding law of the wild: to eat or be eaten. This is the domain of the leopard, a creature of breathtaking beauty and lethal grace. Her coat, a mosaic of rosettes, is the perfect camouflage, allowing her to melt into the foliage, becoming one with the jungle itself. She moves with a silence that defies her power, each paw placed with deliberate precision. She is a solitary queen, ruling her territory with a keen intelligence and senses honed by generations of survival. Every rustle of a leaf, every snap of a twig is registered and analyzed. Today, she is on the hunt. Hunger, a familiar companion, sharpens her focus. Her golden eyes, piercing and alert, scan the undergrowth, searching for any sign of a meal. She is the ghost of the forest, a phantom predator whose presence is often felt before it is seen. Her name is Zara, a name that means shining or brilliant, a fitting title for this magnificent cat. She's a young adult in the prime of her life and already a seasoned hunter. She knows this patch of jungle intimately, every stream, every game trail, every ancient tree that offers a vantage point. Her territory is a tapestry of life and death, and she is the master weaver. But the jungle is full of rivals. Other leopards, opportunistic hyenas, and something much, much older. Something that slithers. As she pads silently along a path carved by generations of animals, her ears twitch. A strange scent drifts on the humid air, a primal reptilian odor that signals a different kind of danger. It's a smell that speaks of immense size and formidable strength. She freezes, her body low to the ground, a statue of coiled muscle and anticipation. The source of the scent reveals itself. A colossal African rock python, a living, breathing river of muscle and scale, emerges from the thicket. This is Ka, a name that echoes with the ancient power of serpents. He is a giant, well over 15 feet long, his body as thick as a man's thigh. His patterned skin, a dazzling mix of earthy browns and yellows, provides its own form of camouflage against the leaf litter. He moves with a slow, deliberate rhythm, his forked tongue constantly flicking, tasting the air, gathering information about his surroundings. He isn't hunting in the same way the leopard is. His method is one of patience, of ambush. He can wait for days, even weeks, for the perfect opportunity to strike, a testament to his cold-blooded efficiency. His unblinking eyes, dark and inscrutable, hold no malice, only the patient certainty of an apex predator. Zara watches from the shadows, her body taut. A python of this size is not prey. It is a rival, a potential threat, and a formidable obstacle. She has encountered snakes before, but never one of this magnitude. Her hunter's instinct is at war with her instinct for self-preservation. A confrontation would be risky. The python's constricting power is legendary, capable of crushing the life out of animals far larger than herself. A single mistake, a moment of misjudgment, could be her last. Yet curiosity and territorial pride hold her in place. This is her land, and she must understand the nature of this colossal intruder. She remains perfectly still, a silent observer, her mind calculating the odds, weighing the risk against the unknown. The air between them crackles with unspoken tension. The python senses he is being watched. His tongue flicks faster now, deciphering the warm-blooded scent of the mammal nearby. He stops his advance, his massive head lifting slightly from the ground. He can't see the leopard, so perfectly does she blend with her surroundings, but he knows she is there. He is not easily intimidated. His size is his shield and his weapon. Few creatures in this jungle would dare to challenge him. He continues to move slowly, not in retreat, but on his own determined course, a silent declaration that he yields to no one. His sheer presence is a display of power, a slow, unstoppable force of nature. The jungle seems to hold its breath, the chorus of insects and birds falling silent as the two titans acknowledge each other's presence across the dappled clearing. Zara breaks the stillness first. She takes a tentative step out of the shadows, revealing herself. It's a bold move, a statement of her own authority. She lets out a low, rumbling growl, a sound that vibrates deep in her chest. It's not an outright challenge, but a warning. "This is my territory," it says. "Tread carefully." Her tail twitches, a barometer of her agitation. She flattens her ears against her head, baring her formidable canine teeth. It's a classic display of feline aggression, designed to intimidate and ward off a potential threat without resorting to physical conflict. She is testing the giant reptile, probing for a reaction, trying to gauge his intent. She is a queen defending her court, and her courage is as immense as her caution. The python reacts, but not with aggression. He coils part of his massive body, raising his head and upper torso off the ground, forming a defensive C shape. It's a posture of readiness. He emits a loud, deep hiss, a sound like air escaping a giant bellows. It's an ancient and terrifying sound, a clear warning to back away. He is not interested in a fight he does not need. Conserving energy is key to his survival. A battle with a leopard, even a victorious one, could result in injury, and injury in the wild can be a death sentence. He holds his ground, his unblinking gaze fixed on the leopard. It's a stalemate. A standoff between fur and scale, between warm-blooded agility and cold-blooded power. Two perfect predators, each the master of their own hunting style, locked in a tense negotiation. Minutes stretch into an eternity. Neither animal moves. Zara continues to growl, her body a coiled spring, ready to leap away or attack in an instant. The python remains in his defensive coil, hissing intermittently. The psychological battle is as intense as any physical one. Each is assessing the other's resolve. Zara knows the python's strike is lightning fast, but his primary weapon is constriction. If he gets a single coil around her, the fight is over. Ka knows the leopard is a whirlwind of claws and teeth, capable of inflicting deep, damaging wounds. It's a classic standoff of speed versus strength. Who will blink first? The jungle watches in silence, waiting for the deadlock to be broken, for one of these magnificent creatures to cede the field. Ultimately, it is the law of energy conservation that decides the outcome. The python has a destination in mind, perhaps a favorite basking spot or a promising ambush location. A prolonged confrontation with the leopard serves no purpose. It is a waste of precious energy. With a final, drawn-out hiss, Ka slowly, deliberately, begins to uncoil. He lowers his head and resumes his journey, altering his course slightly to give the leopard a wider berth. It is not an act of submission, but one of pragmatism. It is a silent acknowledgement of the leopard's status, a mutual agreement to coexist, for now. He flows back into the undergrowth, the rustle of his scales against the leaves fading into the background. He disappears as silently as he arrived, a river of life flowing back into the heart of the forest. Zara watches him go, her body slowly relaxing. The immediate danger has passed. She stands tall, her growl subsiding into a quiet pant. She has successfully defended her immediate space without coming to harm. She held her ground against one of the jungle's most feared inhabitants and emerged, if not victorious, then respected. She lets out one last soft chuff, a sound of release, and shakes her magnificent head. The tension drains from the air. The birds resume their songs, the insects their buzzing chorus. The brief, intense drama is over, and the jungle's equilibrium is restored. Zara turns and melts back into the shadows, her hunt for a meal resuming. Life goes on as it always does in this endless, beautiful, and savage world. Thanks for watching. If you were captivated by this glimpse into the wild, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible wildlife encounters.